Hello guys. I hope I hope you're doing good. So yes, hello guys, hello. Let me do some stuff there and we'll get in. Okay. So in the meantime, post your questions, guys. So that can see some few stuff. So hello guys. I hope you're having great day. And today I thought to upload a video, but due to some problem I was unable to record. But no problem. I'll try my best, like, so that's the reason I came live, so you can post your questions. I'll try my best to answer those. Okay. So Pkmet attack is detectable. Yes, it is detectable. Like, guys, like, what's happening is like these even the developers got bit what you call advanced as well. Even developers know this stuff. So what's happening is whatever the attacks we know, even the developers know those stuff. Even developers, bluetooth or cyber security researchers, all these guys know about that. So like it is detectable, I can say it is detectable. Okay. So yes, any more questions? I'll be happy to answer. If I don't know, I'll do learn about them and I'll do let you know. Okay. But what is best? Do you know, there is something called as evil twin attack. So like, based on my personal experience, this evil twin attack is worth it. Just a minute, guys. So yeah. So guys, okay. So that's fine. Mm, any more questions, guys? I'll be happy to answer. Is Kali live persistence still worth for hacking? Yes. Yes, Ganesh. Like, on my personal experience, I had done that. Okay, there used to be computer lab in, like, not only in our college, but in every college or everywhere you can find out some few what you call these systems that you can access. And or even you can go to a net center, okay, internet cave or anything like that. You can have, like, till even right now I'm having a pen drive which is having Kali Linux persistence. Like, I use that for only Kali live persistence mode. Okay, it's absolutely worth it, and trust me, like, you I'm not saying like you should only use that. Okay, like, keep it as an option. Okay, like, whenever you travel to some remote place and you don't have access to your device, then it is always a best thing, okay, to have. If I perform Pkmet attack, then I will enter into Raspberry Pi OS XAMPP server install video, please. Like, Iceberg, I don't know what's your exact name is, but I'm reading what it is showing there. See, like, XAMPP server, I'm not sure. Like, I used to do that. Like, in Windows, XAMPP server. See, it is pretty simple. Iceberg. What you can do is like, uh, congratulations, Rahul. Congrats. And what you can do simply is like you can do something like a XAMPP. Even this particular Raspberry is based on Linux, so you can do that stuff. Okay, you can do like, you can search for the way how to install it on Linux, because Raspberry Pi OS is based on Linux kernel, right? So that's it. Like, there were many videos, but I'm not much familiar with Raspberry Pi, guys. Like, I used to have it, but like, I haven't like, while I used to have it, like, I haven't dig that deep. Okay, so yeah, so that is the thing. Yeah, any more questions or anything like that, I'll be happy to answer. Uh, oh, that's nice. So, guys, yes, you can post your questions, you can throw some suggestions, you can do anything like that. Okay, so I'll be happy to to know about those. And guys, like we'll end this stream within 30 minutes. Okay, sure, sure. I don't know your name, but I'll definitely try to make on that. Bro, make a Python course. Yeah, sure, sure. Like what I'll try to do is like I'll put something some stream like this, and I'll try to tell you what are the stuff that you can learn in Python course. Sure, we'll do that on one Sunday. Okay. Bbox installation VirtualBox is C iceberg. Like I'm not using VirtualBox as of now because like I feel VMware is more comfortable to use. Like there are many more stuff, guys. Like this installation part is like I shouldn't. It's not like uh, only if I make a tutorial on that it will work. No, it if any you can follow any other YouTube video. So that's the reason I stopped uploading these installation videos on that. Like you can make those videos, but yes, it's fine. But yes, I'm also having a plan to make a video on how to install Kali Linux, okay, quickly on VirtualBox as well as on this VMware. So do stay tuned that. Okay, so hello, that's fine. Hello, Sahi. Hello. I hope you're having great day, guys. I hope you're having a great day. Uh, the reason why I'm doing stream is like I thought to upload a video today, but it's not possible for me. If possible, I'll try to upload that on Monday, same video on Monday, and we'll also meet again in live stream on what you call on this Sunday as well. Okay, so Sunday at the same 7 p.m. we'll meet again. Okay, if there is a possibility, I'll do let you know. So you can check. You can follow my Discord or you can follow on my Twitter. So I'll do let you know there. Okay, no worries. So my Twitter ID is nullshock.1. I'll provide the link for that. Um I'll share some updates and some interesting stuff which is related to cyber security. Okay, only cyber security part, nothing more. Okay, I'm from deployment command. Cool, cool. That's great. Firewall bypass trick. Please tell me. Sure, there are many ways evil come. I don't know what are your exact names, but I'll tell you. Okay, like there is like what happens is like let us assume that there is a particular technique to bypass some particular firewall. Let us assume something like Cloudflare. What happens is like these firewall companies are like faster, so whenever there is some vulnerability that is being reported, they patch it ASAP. Like let us assume that I reported some vulnerability in Cloudflare so that I can bypass this firewall. They'll fix that in something like a day or two. So that's awesome. Like they, if I tell you right now, it might work now, but it might not work earlier. Okay, the next part like that. So that's the reason it's not possible. But what's the good way is like knowing, let us assume that you're trying to hack or you're trying to do some pen testing on uh I hope I'm clear, guys. I hope I'm clear. Yes. Like if you are trying to do some web application penetration testing, then you can try finding a firewall. Like what is the firewall that is being used is always a good thing. Okay, so like as I told you, these tricks and tips, you need to keep yourself up to date. You can follow some guys on Twitter or any community you can be part of, and you can do CompTIA security plus still worth it. Like see, to be frank, guys, CompTIA security plus is nothing but CH in the sense CH and C exam. Okay, like I find almost they are almost similar. Is it worth, like for beginners, like if you are looking for some kind of certification, it is best. Okay, but if you are something like a bit kind of medium etc like that, then it is not worth it. I'm studying, how can I start? See, there is no something like I am not professional hack 343, but like there are some other guys, like don't do like full-time bug bounty. Like I do sometimes, that's it. I'm not professional in that field, but I know some few techniques and tips. I reported few vulnerabilities, but I'll consider myself as a noob only. But there is still a long way to go. Like most of my focus is on this Wi-Fi pen testing and this stuff. So yeah, in future I'll do let you know. Okay, so yeah. Sir, I'm not able to root my Android phone. Please help. Mr. Robot, here the catch is here. Some phones doesn't allow to unlock the bootloader. So there is something called as bootloader. So it is something like, let us assume like Grub bootloader or anything like that. So every Android phone has a bootloader. Some phones doesn't allow that. Okay, let us assume there is Vivo phone, a Vivo or iQOO or Oppo. These phones doesn't allow that. Okay, so that's the reason you can't do that. So you need to unlock the bootloader and then you need to flash some Magisk or anything like that. Like I can't say like the reason I thought to previously I thought to make video on this how to root Android phone guys, Android phone, but what happened is like every phone is different. See, I'm using OnePlus phone right now. I'm going to get some other phone like that. Okay, if I'm trying to show a tutorial on this particular phone, like it will only work for this particular model. Like it will be different for every model, or there will be some different problems that you might face. Okay, and what will possibly happen is like it might go to something like you might brick your device as well if you haven't done that properly. So I don't want to take that risk. Okay, and also for you guys. So like if you are like bit professional, if you are like, if you feel like if you lose your phone it is okay, then you can do that stuff. Okay, so if I perform Pkmet attack, my neighbor can face any problem. Yes, they'll face, guys. See, this Wi-Fi pen testing or anything like this. What happens is like they'll definitely face the problem. Okay, they'll definitely face the problem, and you might also face it. Okay, if they contact the customer care or if they report any case, like don't generally people don't report like they don't report a cyber crime for like doing this kind of Wi-Fi stuff, but it depends. Okay, there will be definitely a problem. Okay, is it possible to get user pass of any social media without phishing? Tell me any tool. No, without phishing it is not possible. The only thing without the phishing is like just go to that particular platform. Let us assume that you want to hack my Twitter credentials. Okay, hack the Twitter and get my credentials. That's it. That's the only possible way. See guys, see when I open this, like when I make some conversation with regarding cyber security, almost all the people like who are not related to cyber security ask this question, like can you hack Facebook, can you hack Instagram, can you hack Twitter? Man, what man? Like I'll feel like what, like there is possibility you can do phishing, you can do some browser in the browser attack. There are many attacks, but can can say, right? What is your educational background? Uh I just completed my BTech, so that is it. And yeah, there is many more to come. I'll apply for MTech or I'll go for PhD. Future is good. How to grow or any next step? See, even I am a fresher, Rahul. Like I can't give any kind of suggestions. Okay, like see, whatever you are doing, do it perfectly. Learn about that. Learn everything on the basic topic. On the topic, make sure you are like uh, crystal clear with the topic. Let us assume that you are a security analyst working for like identity access management or anything like that. Okay, learn the stuff properly. Okay, make sure you understood the stuff clearly, so that what can happen is like you like let us assume that you are getting some x amount of salary. Okay, like if you get some more knowledge on that, what you can do is like you can get 2x or 3x times of your salary, because like learn properly. Whatever you're doing, do perfectly. That's it. How Pkmet, but I'll do video, guys, no need to worry. I'll do video on Pkmid attack, no worries, no worries. Okay, I'll assure you that. Okay, no worries. Will you make your next video? Yeah, sure guys, sure, no worries. I'll definitely promise you guys, like since there are many more questions being asked, so like I'll definitely try my best to do that. Okay, so like even for you guys it will be beneficial. Okay, so yes, what is your current job? I'm still in training, John. So yes, mostly the job is based on something like blue team only. I'm not red team yet. I need to gain some experience. I need to learn some stuff. But what's happening is like, guys, I'm feeling this blue team stuff is cool as well, because like you'll understand when you come there. Okay. Yeah, Sri Charan bro will definitely give you better suggestion because he's in IT for like 3 years, even the same cyber security stuff. So yeah. Any more questions? I'll be happy to answer. Uh, yeah, cool. Blue team is definitely awesome. Like, see, not everyone in this world do all these attacks. You need to know how to prevent them as well. Okay, like if you know all this stuff, you'll become a cyber criminal. That's it. Like no one pays salary for you to hack someone's Wi-Fi or anything like that. So learning these kinds of attacks, what they help you is like they help you in like understanding the stuff. Like if you know how to destroy it, you'll definitely know how to cover that as well. So yeah. Which field is the best in cybersecurity? See, there are many fields, civil community. I don't know what your exact name is, but like there is digital forensics, there is network security, there is like penetration testing, there is forensics. Like there is lot of stuff going on in this cybersecurity community. So it is always best way to choose anyone, choose one and work on that. Okay, choose anyone and work on that. That will definitely give you results. See, nowadays what's happening is like whenever people ask about like cyber security, they go with something like only bug bounty hunting is the only way. But no, bug bounty hunting is just a what you call a field or just a part in cyber security. There are many more stuff. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, I know Telugu. I'm from Telugu states only. uh, so yes guys, still we are having some more time. I'll try my best to answer your questions. If not, that's fine. I'll try my best to learn about them and I'll do mention those. Yeah. Open VAS, sure. This blue teaming stuff is going on. So open VAS tutorial, sure. I'll make those points, guys. No worries. I'll definitely make those points. So first one is PKMID attack. Okay, the second one is like OpenVAS. So these are like OpenVAS or these tools. OpenVAS is like one of the top open source vulnerability assessment tool. Okay, it is like free. Anyone can use it. You don't need to pay anything. Tutorial on MS. I don't know. Like MS, like there is lot of stuff going on with MS, but I'll do definitely if there is a possibility. Like there are many videos, guys. How to find bug any OS using Linux. See, it is dependent. Like I can say, like if you do this, you'll get a bug. Okay, like you need to go to some process and you need to find out that. Yeah, any more questions? So how to make vulnerability with Python and how to make vulnerability? I haven't understood. Yeah, hi, hello, hello. Make sure your questions are clear, guys. Possible to get virus on? Yeah, sure, you can do that. You can do that. Like if you throw an APK, it is done. If you throw some APK, malicious APK, if you try to install that, it is done. Like you can say Android 11 or 12 is vulnerable, but what's happening is like you need to check for the kernel and OS. Okay, so Android 11, yes, might be right now there are no any patches available because Android 11 is done and dusted. Check for Android 12. Okay, so you might find out some 0 days or anything like that in Android 12. Is iOS can hack using virus? Like there are spyware. I can say like it is possible to hack, but like there are many 0 days going on, guys. Like you can say any device which is connected to internet is possible to hack. I can say what is the way for that. Like there is spyware. Is any question, guys? Mobile number get information. Yes, that's the video I made that recently, the part one. Okay, where you live. When you, I hope my internet connection is fine. I think there is some possibility. Yeah. Yes, coming to your questions, guys. Mobile number get information. Yeah. Phone number OSINT series is going on. No issues. Can you provide your mobile number? Why? No. Now, if we take log 4j, there is someone who found it first. How can we find vulnerability in the new one? See, that is different part. I'm not like the right guy to answer that question. But what happens is like log4j is part of Java framework. Like how they found it, I'll tell in my words. Like if it is clear for you, it's fine. See, they analyze the architecture of the particular any, let us take Python or Java. And they, in architecture, let's say in Java there is something like JDK, okay, JRE. There are some stuff going on in Java as well. So they try to test those stuff. Okay, so when they find, they give how they test is like they give some malicious input. Okay, like they throw some OS command or anything like that. So if it gets reflected back, then it's fine. Okay, ease virus can install automatically bypass. See, that's not possible. Like see, Android is bit secure, I say, because like what happens is what happens is like just a minute. These are getting much more smarter. See, when let us assume that your Android phone is hacked, the only possible way there is like it's only the user fault. Let us assume you haven't updated your phone or anything like that, then it is possible. Okay, so that's the reason. How many years of experience you have in cyber security? Like I'm still studying. I just got my job now, so yes, still there is time. Like you can say zero experience of working, but 2 to 3 years of learning and teaching stuff to to guys over the internet, or any you can call anything like that. So yes, guys. So that's the reason I'm having a power cut issue in my home. So that's the reason we'll end this stream right now. So yes, if you're having any more questions, do let me know ASAP. Like within 2 to 3 minutes, we'll end this stream. So yes, I'm waiting for your questions, guys. Okay, I'm waiting for your questions. Make sure you mention them fastly. Like it's okay. It's okay. Gmail ID password cracked. See, ask your questions clearly. Okay, like how can I understand like if you mention your queries or anything like that in like half-baked manner, I can't understand. Not only me, anyone can't understand. So whenever you're asking question, whenever someone had given you chance to ask the question, make sure you mention them properly and clearly. When is the next live stream? Most probably this Sunday, from 7 p.m. only. If not, I'll do let you know. Okay. So you can follow me on Twitter. So that's where I can find me. That's the only social SM account that I use. And if you want to like share your doubts or anything like that, do check out Discord. It's fine. So you can post your questions or anything like that. So that is it. Any questions? I'll wait for like some more minutes and we'll end this stream. Like there is power cut and this lights and everything are running on inverter. So yeah. No, I don't have Insta. For explaining those things. So yeah, that's fine. That's okay. Is it possible to get router Wi-Fi password? Yes, it is possible. See, most of the time, what happens is like these routers or access points has the default passwords. Okay, so or what you can try to do is like you can try to create a phishing page there as well. Okay, and you can force the user to log in. Like there is a possibility. See, there is nothing like it is impossible in cybersecurity. Even there is, I had seen scenarios where iOS or these Apple phones can be cracked or hacked. See, there is endless possibility in the cybersecurity. Like I can't answer all those questions because even I'm beginner like you guys. Okay, but what happens is like if you can find out the right people out there, you can try to learn from them. Like let us assume if you some guys asking me about how you can hack these smartphones or anything like that, there will be some right person who is doing extended research on the topic. So you can ask them. Like there is techniques. I'm not saying it is not possible. Like there is a chance. Everything in cybersecurity is based on chance. Whether you only have two sides, whether you can do it or you cannot do it. Okay, so like guys, what happens is like if you ask these foolish questions, I'll just block these questions. Like this stream is for cyber security stuff, not for like any other bullshit. Okay, so make sure your questions are proper and relevant to the topic that we're discussing. Okay, it is like everyone is doing something, like everyone is asking questions which is based on cyber security. This is not something personal that I want to go. If you want, go somewhere else. Does brute forcing work on big websites like Google and Instagram? No. What happens is like there is a rate limiting going on. When let us assume that there is a Gmail account and you want to get you're trying to do some brute force for the passwords. Okay, so what they try to do is like once you reach like 4 to 5 times. Okay, when once you reach like 4 to 5 times, what happens is like they lock the process of attempting. So that is called as rate limiting. How to bypass rate limit? It is possible sometimes, it is not possible sometimes. There are some few techniques that I'll do mention. There is something like you can add some view headers to the request. Okay, like you can use some different IP addresses. Okay, even that is a possibility. Like even sometimes what happens is like they filter the content based on IP address. They can simply connect to any kind of VPN, free VPN, and you can try to bypass that stuff. So like that there is endless possibility. Okay, like there is a possibility to do bypassing of rate limit. Like as of now there is no, what is the best programming language for learning for hacking? Mostly Linux. The reason why I'm mentioning Linux is like it is so handy. So like you can almost automate all your stuff. See, almost If you're talking about cybersecurity, there is you can't mention or you can't mention tools or anything like that without Linux, right? We use Linux with our heart or anything like that. See, what happens is like when you go to some kind of bug bounty and stuff. So if you know this Linux bash scripting, okay, specifically bash scripting, if you know that, what happens is like you can automate the stuff, and Python is also a handy stuff to learn. So those two, and like, see, these are like, can say like only these are best, like there might be many more stuff, but as of now my top recommendations is like Linux, and Linux in the sense bash, and this Python 3. Okay. And what happens is like in Python too, there is some good support as, yeah, Ruby, like there is endless, guys. I'm not saying only one is possible, like there is endless, but you can't learn everything. Even that is even we are humans, right? Like two or three will be fine. You can learn Java, you can learn C, C++, C sharp, or anything like that. How much day you time spend learning stuff? 2 to 3 years, that's it. 2 to 3 years. So I think we are fine, guys, right now. And I hope I had answered your questions. If there is any more else, we'll wait for 1 minute and we'll end the stream. Okay. So yes. Is there any way to convert Python 3 to Python 2 automatically? No, I don't know. How to update with new things? Update in the sense, be in that stuff, like follow those guys who are like, let us assume that I'm learning or I'm doing bug bounty. So I follow something, some guys like Tom Nom Nom, Naham Sek. These are few guys that you can follow. Like I'm mentioning only few. There are a lot other guys as well. They mentioned some few tips and tricks. Like what happens is like see, in cybersecurity there is a lot of stuff going on. It can be penetration testing, it can be bug bounty, it can be anything. New news, like there is hacker news. I think so. There is something called as hacker news. This is like a cool. Like I used to follow this thing up. Okay, so this thing hacker news is also fine. Like there is many more stuff. Yeah, thank you, Sri. Thank you. That's fine. See what's happened, the hackerniche.com. Sorry, this is the one. Like this is like a bit newer. Like you can find out the newer stuff. Okay. And like Twitter is the best place. You can follow some few topics. Okay, so in Twitter there is something called as topics. You can, like, there are some topics for actors, even for technology, like cyber security, bug bounty. There are many more topics going on. So what happens is like if you are following those topics, so like if you are logging in, if you are checking in regularly, you'll find the news. That's it. You don't need to have anything like that. So yes, guys, till, like, if you are having more questions, I'll try to stay. That's fine. Okay. If not, it's fine. So do we need maths for learning programming language? Yes. In order to solve these complex programs, you need to know maths. Without maths, you can't do anything. So that is it, guys, for today. I hope I answered your questions. If not, I can do. If you missed this, if I missed some of your questions, you can do let them. You can do mention them on my Discord, or you can do tag me on Twitter so that I can check them out. See, not complex maths. Like while you're doing some competitive programming, maths definitely helps. How many years or months experience you have in this stuff? Like I'm doing since like 3 years, I think. So what level of math? Like I can't say what level of math. Like there is some limit. Like medium or intermediate stuff is fine. Okay. So yes, any questions? Any questions or anything like that? Like there is some lot of advancements in the cyber security and stuff. Algebra, yes, it's fine. Algebra is necessary. Algebra is necessary. What happens is like even sometimes you can get questions on like, see, this is related to programming, but I'm not saying for cyber security. Like when you are trying to do apply for jobs, there will be some written test going on where you will be asked to solve a question which is definitely going to be in maths. So that's the reason. Can we get CCNA for free? Like I don't know, but what if your university or if your college or school is having a partnership with them, then you can do that. What extensions do you use? Mainly I use something like there is a browser called as Extensity, so which manages the extensions, because like if you have more extensions, even it is going to slow your browser. There is Privacy Badger, there is Grammarly, there is HTTPS everywhere, there is Dr. Weblink Checker. So this is like cool thing, because like what happens is like whenever you are clicking a URL, before redirection, this particular tool checks that whether it is safe or not. There is a full page. There is my Bitwarden, there is Mercury Reader, and there is uBlock Origin. Okay, like these are only few. Okay, then you might not get it for free, but what you can get is like you can get the information or the content. Okay, so in YouTube there is like almost full complete playlist of this CCNA. So if you go to some place like don't know exactly, I'm not getting Network Check or David Bombell, so they are like good in this networking stuff. They have playlists teaching whole CCNA stuff. Like I can say you can get certification for free, but you can get the content for free. Okay, you can watch them on uh, YouTube. Uh, I'm even left. I'm going to leave. A smile. No need to worry. So in 4 more minutes, I'm going to leave. So yes, any questions or anything like that, I'll be happy to answer. Best laptop for cyber security. How can I hack NASA? Just go to NASA page, click on inspect element and change the source code. Put your name and you're done. Uh, Best laptop for cyber security. Sahil, the only thing I can say like which this particular model is fine, but I can tell you the specifications. Okay, always go for like i7 or i5 processor only. Okay, i7, i5 or i9 only. Don't go with some low end stuff. Make sure your laptop is staying in like mid range or like top end. Okay, so to get clear, like choose a gaming laptop. Okay, that gives you value for money. Okay, to get value for money, choose gaming laptops. Okay, the problem with the gaming, I will also tell you the problem and benefit as well. The first, the benefit is like you'll get the extreme power in your laptop. Okay, whether you're trying to do some launching VMwares or doing some stuff like in future in cyber security, it will handle like a pro. But the con is like, or the defect is like, the battery life is pretty low. Okay, like if you take some laptop like uh, something like this, some ultrabook, or even you can take Macbook, they offer better battery life, but the performance is dependent. Okay, like choose a laptop which gives more performance. Okay, that's what I'm meaning to tell. And also choose a good laptop with some good uh, graphics card as well. Is Macbook M1 Pro good for hacking? I'm not sure. I can't recommend it, but because M1 chip is like bit new, there is only small support, okay, to this particular M1 chip. See, also guys, whenever you're buying mobile phone or this laptop, make sure you choose the chip which is having good support. Okay, see, let us assume in mobile phones there is something called a Snapdragon processors. They had some best support. Okay, whether it for your applications, whether it for your gaming or anything like that, Snapdragon processors are great. But if you take laptops, I can recommend Intel because there is good support. A Ryzen 7, like I'm not sure, like it is good only, but like choose, okay, like check for the benchmarks, check for the processor, the clock speed. Okay, like it is dependent. Okay, I'll do let you know. I'll just do a quick search here. Ryzen 7, right? Yeah, we'll go. See, the best thing is like Ryzen 7. You can see, you can go to this some websites like benchmark. Okay, Ryzen 7 benchmark, and you can, there is something called a CPU benchmark.net. You can go there, you can see what it is offering. You can compare it with the competitors. Okay, let us assume Ryzen 7 might have a competitor like uh, i5 or anything like that. Just do a kind of versus there. Okay, Ryzen 7 versus i5 like that. Okay, look for the benchmarks and go there. Okay, VirtualBox is not available for M1. See, that's the reason I'm not telling, because M1 has like small support only. I still get M1 Pro. That's fine. If you want, you can. How to get started with mobile phone hacking? Any softwares? Yes. In order to get your mobile, get into this mobile phone hacking, you need to first root your phone. Okay, like there is a way without rooting you can do that, but rooting the phone gives you like more power to you. Still, there are ways you can do without rooting, but as I told you, if you do root, you get more power to you. And then you can install some you can flash what you call this thing called net hunter, and then you are good to go. Like you will find some tons of tools and it is good. Root is unsafe. Yes, that is unsafe. That's the reason I'm not recommending on your primary mobile. Okay, let us assume you are using some primary mobile. Don't do on that. Buy some cheaper second hand phone like OnePlus 3, 4 or 5. Okay, like you can buy some second hand phone which supports bootloader, unlock, all this stuff. You can go ahead and do all those stuff. Okay, don't do those on primary phones. Okay, which Lenovo laptop you are using? My laptop is pretty old, Sahil. It is IdeaPad L340. Okay, it is IdeaPad L340. So it is like a pretty good deal. I bought it for like 69,000, like 70,000 kind of thing. It worked absolutely fine for me. Okay, it has i7 processor. Like this is old laptop right now, but still this works like a charm. Whatever I throw, it works like a charm. And the upgrade that I did is like I upgraded from 8 GB RAM to 16 GB RAM. Like in order to like do all this stuff, make sure you're having 16 GB RAM also. Or you can buy with an 8 GB model and you can upgrade it later. Okay, like don't buy that, Sahil. What I'm telling is like that's the model I'm using. It might be old right now, but choose something which is new. See what I will buy. I'll not buy anything. Should I get Intel i10 when it's released? See, how can I say all this, man? I'm not this like computer guy mostly. Like you need to check the benchmarks, you need to check the heating stuff and everything like that. Then you need to choose that. I can say you should go or anything like that. Even it is not even released. Okay, you need to check benchmarks whether it is having some issues or anything like that, and then you need to buy it. Okay, i9 processor is great. Okay, like it is great. i9 is available right now. i3, i5, i7 and i9. i9 is freaking great. It will blow your head off. Like it's absolutely fast, and even it generates a lot of heat. It is mostly for like this video editing and stuff. So I think we are done, guys, for today. Like we extended for more time. That's it for today's video. If you still have any more doubts, you can do let me know in my Discord server. I'll do let you know. Uh, okay, so thank you for joining my stream for today. We'll meet again in the next video. So thank you for watching, or we'll meet again. See, I'm not using Instagram, Sahil. I only use Twitter. It is pinned to the chat. Okay, so you can follow me there. That's the only thing that I'm using right now. Instagram I'm not using. The reason is more spam. Okay, so that is it, guys. I'll meet again. Bye.